Hello, hi, good evening to everybody. Why we are connecting now? Because we are learning new technologies or new things we are learning here only. It is free of cost. Uh, we are not, you are not paying any cost, okay? You are learn from here free of cost, okay? There is no issue. And then we are starting new batch, full stack batch, that is that is it is the Java, Spring Boot, microservices, and Servlet, and Spring IOC, Spring AOP, and Spring MVC, yes, and Spring Boot, Spring ORM, Hibernate, JPA, RESTful services. Okay, and then we are implementing monolith and microservices based application mostly, but we are preparing only the micro services because nowadays it is the trending on the trending, right, that one. That is the reason we are moving only microservices. We have a lot of faculties work on that, the monolith and microservices, but in our project, in our batch is starting only monolith and microservices as well. Okay, and also it is we are working on XML based annotation based application we implementing here, and it is the backend only, and backend configuration for purpose in database we use it, and MySQL and Oracle database we implementing here only, and then in the front end we are using Angular, okay, Angular 16th version, and HTML5, CSS3, okay, Bootstrap, and Angular material also we are using for the front end user UI purpose. We can use it here, and it is uh, yeah, and we are implemented also it is Jenkins for the Jenkins for Kubernetes as well we are using. We are learning here Kubernetes and Jenkins. Okay, and then how to manage our application or how to manage our project by using the Jira and the project management tool, that is Jira we are using, and SonarQube for that code review purpose we are using. We are learning here for SonarQube. Lots of I have a lot of experience on that. Okay, if you don't mind, you can don't worry about that. I will teach you everything. Okay, and we are using Kafka. We are implementing or we are learning here Docker, Kafka, Docker. Okay, and Kubernetes. Okay, and also it is we are using that AWS as well. We are some of the module we are learning here. Okay, that module name is the EC2 RDS. Okay, S3 Route 53 VPC EKS IAM ECR. Okay, ECR image storing purpose, Docker image whatever it is storing in the cloud. Okay. Yeah, and also traditional technology also we can learn here timely and JSP as well. Okay. Uh, yes, and coming to Java technologies, we can learn a lot of things, right? Like whatever it is, Java. Just wait, I will share my screen. Here. Uh, I'm sharing screen, right? This is my screen. Here, basically, I want to open. Just wait, I want to open. Paint. Paint is not available. Okay, this is paint. Okay. Yes, I will learn here. Okay. Uh, let it is the list of core Java. First of all, we can learn about core Java. Okay, core Java. That is in the core Java. We can learn so many things. Okay, it is first of all Java introduction. Okay, Java introduction. Java introduction, and after Java features. Okay, Java features and how to Java install. Okay, Java install and uh, sorry, just oh, it's Java install and then how to Java install in local. Okay, I will teach you. Okay, first Java program, Java program execution, and then uh, in the introduction, we can learn here whatever it is. I want to open Notepad++ because it uh, yes, Notepad++. I opened here, right? Here, whatever it is, I told you not copying data, right? Okay. And we can Java program is the Java program development, how to develop the Java and compilation, execution, and translation and JVM architecture. Okay. Mostly we will discuss JVM architecture as well. JVM architecture as well. And then mostly after that we can move here. Uh, it is chapter one we discussed. Okay, chapter one is completed, and chapter two. Here we can discuss about thing. It is what is variables in the chapter two. Variables and the data types. What is the data types in our application in Java? Okay, data types and identifiers and rules. Okay, identifiers and rules. Some of the rule is there. So, okay, and reserved keywords. Do you know reserved keywords is the 52 reserved keywords we can discuss here. Keywords. Hmm? After that, we can discuss coding standards. Okay, Java, how to coding, how can code Java, Java coding standards, standards. Okay, and then we can move here. How to comment Java comment as well. Okay, Java comments. Uh, and Java comment is single line comment and multi-line comment also we can and reading data from keyboard as well. Okay, reading data from keyboard as well. Okay, how to read the data from keyboard. These are the chapter 2. Okay, and coming to the chapter 3 we can discuss here uh, like sorry, we can discuss chapter 3, that is like operators. Okay, operators. Okay, operators, they have a lot of things, right? Like uh, like arithmetic and relation. Okay, relation and assignment. Okay, relation and assignment. Okay, and here I can arithmetic. Okay, arithmetic. I need to discuss in depth, right? Arithmetic and relation. Okay, relational, not relational, relational and logical assignment as well. Okay, logical and new by using new keyword as well. We can discuss here. Okay, and dot operator. Okay, dot operator as well. Okay, these are the operator regression thing and that control statement. You know, control statement in that uh, control statement. Okay, control statement that has here we can discuss like conditional statement and looping statement and translation statement. Okay, conditional and looping and transfer statement as well. Okay, statement. These are the conditional statement. Okay, control statement. Control statement. We have conditional statement and looping statement and transfer statement. Okay, that's all about the third chapter. And fourth chapter we discuss about. We can discuss about like we can discuss fourth chapter. Yes, fourth chapter we can discuss like arrays and string and string and string buffer and string builder. Okay, string builder and CMD related thing. Okay, CMD related thing we can learn in that fourth chapter. It is arrays, so we discussed it in depth as well, and string also we can discuss it in depth as well. Okay, those things we can discuss here only. Huh? And then we moving into the next chapter is the OOPS concept. That is a very important, right? OOPS concept. Okay. Here we can discuss Java related things. And here OOPS concept. Not OOPS. It is the fifth chapter, right? Sixth chapter. We are discussing about sixth chapter. Fifth chapter we missed somewhere. Yes. That also some of the it is OOPS concept we discuss in two parts. Okay, it is chapter fifth we learn some of the topic and chapter sixth we learn some of the topic. Okay, the chapter fifth we can OOPS introduction. Okay, OOPS introduction and that after that classes as well. Okay, and object and variable. Okay, object and the variables. Do you know variables? Variables, that is the variable types in the instance and static and global variables. Three types of variables, right? Instance and static and local variable. These are the variables, okay? And then methods. What is the methods in that? Okay, we will learn here only. And after that, we move to the constructors as well. What is constructor and how we can create the constructor? Okay. Uh, uh, we can learn these things in chapter 5. And chapter 6, we also had discussions. It is four pillars. Do you know four pillars in that hoops concept that we can discuss here only the chapter 6. Chapter 6 we can discuss hoops related thing. Okay. What is time right now? Started somewhere, right? Hmm. Yes. It is the what is access modifier? Okay. Access modifier and do you know encapsulation? Encapsulation and inheritance. Inheritance and polymorphism. Okay, polymorphism, and then we can discuss about abstractions as well. Abstraction. Okay, and sorry, yeah, okay, and then we will move to the abstract classes. Okay, we will move abstract class. Okay, what is abstract class? All the things we can hear and class as well. Just move abstract and abstract class. Okay, and object class also we will learn here. Okay, object object class as well. Okay, yeah, that's all about it. Okay, and then we can move here next chapter. Oops concept. Oops concepts is divided into two topics, right? Two classes. Okay, first class is oops init introduction and classes and object. Okay, and yes, yeah, we can discuss later. And seventh here, uh, it is a packages and wrapper class and exception we can discuss here. Okay, what is package and how can create packages and wrapper classes as what is wrapper classes. Okay, wrapper class and how to what is exception and how to create exception and how we can handle the exception. All those things we can create and we can learn in the seventh chapter. Okay, and then moving to the next, there is the wrapper class also hierarchy. It is do you know lot of things is there in our application. Okay, in our classes we can you can learn here. Okay, and most important thing here, a chapter is most important thing. Okay, data structure related thing. Okay, this is the collection framework. Okay, we can learn here collection framework. Hmm? Collection framework you can learn here only. The collection framework list of the what is collection and what is collections. Okay, what is the collection interfaces, okay, what is data structures inside that, what is list, what is set, what is all those things we can learn in the collection. Okay, is the in-depth chapter we can discuss in this. And what is the methods of the collection and what is the yes and the uh, hash map, linked hash map. Okay, so many things they has introduced. Okay, and then we can discuss in the ninth chapter. It is multi-threading. Okay, multi-threading we can discuss. Okay. And multi-threading means it is the multi-threading, how we can create the multi-threading and what is the multi-threading, okay, how many types we can create multi-threading life cycle, okay, multi-threading methods, we can discuss in that only that, right? And what is, how I can say, hmm, yes, multi-threading, how many tasks is working is there, okay? All those things we can define in the multi-threading only. And do you know in the multi-threading runnable and callable as well, and synchronous communication, how it can happening, asynchronous communication, how it can is happening. All those things we can discuss in the multi-threading. And 10th chapter we can discuss like the how to file handling, hmm? How to file handling, and uh, file reader, file writer, okay, file reader and file writer, okay. And serialization, most important topic. In the persistence layer, we are using serialization. Okay, serialization and deserialization. Okay, and externalization. Externalization. Uh, okay. Uh, yes, these things we can learn in the 10th chapter. Okay, and 11th chapter we can discuss. Almost is completed. 11th chapter is the most important thing that also, that is garbage collector. We can garbage collector we can discuss. Okay, garbage collector. Okay, GC we can discuss, and reflection API also we can discuss here. Okay, reflection API, huh? RAPI we can talk, and what is inner class also we can create. Okay, inner class, and yes, these things. And after that, here moving into the chapter 11 to 12, there is no more feature where they has introducing. Okay, 12th topic or 12th chapter. Okay, I can say 12th chapter. Okay, that is uh, Java 8 new feature. Java 8 new feature. Hmm? The Java 8 new feature. What is the Java 8 new feature they has introduced? And Java 11 new feature as well. Okay, Java 11 and Java 17. Okay, and Java 19. These things, new features we can discuss in that in coming days. Okay, it is Java 8 is the base, and Java 11 and Java 17 and Java 19. These features we can learn in the coming days. Okay, this is the Java technology. Okay, almost all we covered in the Java related thing. Okay, uh, and microservices related thing we can learn so many things as well. Okay. Uh, Microservices related thing we can discuss. mostly. It is mostly that we can create based on the framework. Okay, based on the framework, we can create the application in the Java. Okay, that is Spring Boot. Spring Boot we can using. Okay, Spring Boot. But internally it works as a Spring only. Okay, internally works only Spring. Okay, so that's the reason. First we can learn Spring. Okay, and we move to Spring. We move to Spring Boot. Okay, we learn Spring, and after that we can move to the Spring Boot. Okay, and how many annotation is there. Okay, and how we can create those things, and what is the project structure. Okay, and yeah, microservices related thing. That is also we can say I can say it is so many. Boot starter is also there. Spring Boot starter classes. Okay, starter form is there. That is Spring Starter, Boot Starter, Starter Web Flux, and Starter Data JP, Starter Mail, okay, Starter Dev. Okay, so many things. Starter actuators. Okay, these things we can discuss in that coming days. Okay, in the Spring batch, Spring we can discuss. Okay, Spring related thing we can discuss here only. Then. Okay, uh, and after that we can discuss Spring rating. Okay, and that also coming bootstrapping that application by using the run method in the Spring, how we can run application. Okay, and the base package naming convention also we can implement here. The and component scanning, basically I can say it is component scanning, how it is happening in Spring Boot application in the campaign component scanning. And we can auto wire by type and by name and by constructor and these things by auto wiring level. Okay, auto wiring in the Spring. Okay, auto wire I can say it is auto wire is the by name, by name, by type, and uh, by name and by type and constructor. Okay, constructor. Okay, and then okay, these are the auto wiring methods. Okay, and so many things, and at the rate qualifier annotation, how we can handle. Basically, I can say it is a Spring end-to-end application. I can share everything in application. Okay, and that data JPA and persistence layer, how can communicate with Spring Boot application with database by using the data JPA. Data JPA internal Hibernate as well. We can learn Hibernate as well here. Okay, and this the Hibernate works in the ORM basics. Internally ORM framework it will work. Okay, and they have so many things. CRUD repositories and JPA repositories, you know, already it will provide the ready-made method to produce the CRUD operations. Okay, and also I can say here Spring Boot actuators we can discuss. Okay, uh, and so many things. It is the conversions classes also. Spring REST distributed application we can create. Okay, and distributed technology you can use SOAP and REST technology and RESTful web services introduction and REST principles. Okay, one-time operations also we can use, and real-time operations also we can use by using the Marshall and unmarshall for the XML conversion. Okay, JAXB conversions and JAXB architecture we can explain here for the message converter, and JSON converter also we can use. That is the JSON object, how we can create JSON object, and Jackson API, how we can convert, and how Java object can convert into, how we can convert Jackson API to JSON API. All those things we can learn here. HTTP methods, how can bind with HTTP methods, what is HTTP methods, and what is HTTP protocols. Okay, and HTTP status codes as well. Okay, and some of the annotation also we can learn here. and microservices architecture related thing we can create here. It is load balancer and load balancer things we can create, okay. And microservices architecture, how we can create microservices architecture, okay, custom microservices architecture. And yeah, and we can use the Maven tool, and unit testing purpose we can use JUnit testing, okay. And deploying purpose we can use the Jenkins, okay. We can learn here Jenkins basically, and Docker as well, and Postman and Swagger tools also we can use here, okay. And yeah, and REST client also can create here, and distributed application, okay. And security also, Spring security, authorization and authorization and authentication. Authorization also we can use, okay, JWT and R 2.0, okay, basic authentication. These things we can create, okay. And then media type and acceptor header, okay, REST API development using Spring Boot as well we can doing, okay. And finally, these things, Kubernetes architecture, okay. And yeah, a lot of things we can deployment is doing in the by Kubernetes with EKS cluster in the AWS, okay. And also, sorry, and also finally we can create one mini project and one major project, okay. I will give you free of cost, okay. These things, these many features I will provide free of cost. Nobody can ask you, and no, everything you can learn here free, okay. Nobody cost you, okay. Whoever is freshers or career starters, whoever, you can learn here from Java Full Stack Guru. It will learn everything here, okay. End-to-end application, we implement one application, and also we learn everything Java. I already explained you, right. Java related thing, okay. Here, JVM architecture we can implement, okay. What is the feature of the JVM, and how we can communicate JVM, how we can create the path of the Java path, how we can create, and we can create uh, one program. Initially, we can run one program, Java program, okay. Those things we can create in the Java first topic, okay. And then we move to the second topic, variables, okay. Variables, what is the variable and what is the data type, how we can handle data types, and how many types of data types, okay. And data types, what we'll do, okay. So many questions we have in the mind, right. I will resolve those things, okay. And identifier, and what is the rules of identifiers, and reserved keywords, okay. Do you know reserved keywords? 52 reserved keywords we have, okay. And what is the reserved keywords, and how many keywords we can use, okay. How you can keywords is not using, okay. These things we can learn here in the keywords, reserved keywords, okay. And Java coding standard, what is, how we can maintain the Java coding standards, also we can learn here, okay. Java comments, single line comments and double line comments also we can learn, and reading data from keywords also we can learn here, okay. uh, I will show everything in end to end, and every topic I will cover in depth, okay. And the third topic, I am is the operators. What is the operators? How many types of operators? What is the use of operators? Okay, that is that also I can explain. And control statement, you know, control statement is the very famous. That is the conditional looping and transfer statement. Okay, and arrays. How many types of arrays, and what is the use of arrays? How we can create arrays? Okay, selection. Sorry, string buffer, string builder. What is the use of them? Okay, command line things, how you can pass the string by using command line, okay. Fifth chapter, oops, introduction and classes and object, and what is object, okay. What is the variables? Do you know variable three? Is the instance variable, static variable, and local variable. These things, okay. Methods also, how you can create methods and what type of methods is there, okay. Constructors, what is constructors? I will teach you everything in the chapter fifth, okay. And chapter six, I can discuss here only the In the chapter 6, access modifiers. Access modifiers, private, public, these things. Okay, four access modifiers. Okay, and encapsulation. What is encapsulation, and how we can handle encapsulation, how we can create, and what is the example of encapsulation. All those things we can discuss. Encapsulation, about that, and inheritance things also we can create. Okay, and polymorphism and abstractions and classes and object classes also we can create in the sixth topic. Okay. And seventh topic we could discuss package. How can create the package? Okay, naming conventions. Okay, what is the wrapper classes? Okay, and collection framework we can discuss, and multi-threading, how bean life cycle multi-threading. Okay, these things we can create in the multi-threading. And tenth topic, and file handling, file reader, file writer, and serialization. This is the most important topic in Java. Okay, and garbage collector, okay, and reflection API, inner classes, okay. These things we can cover in the 11th chapter and 12th chapter. Java 8 features, most important nowadays. Nowadays follows the company only Java 8, okay, Java 8. Because Java 8 is the very famous feature they have provided in the 2014, okay, and Java 11 also it is one of the famous. Okay, that's the reason I will teach you Java 11 feature as well. Okay, Java 17 also is famous, and Java 19 also famous. Some of the companies are using Java 17, some of the companies are using Java 19 as well. Okay, that is the reason I will cover Java 17 and Java 19 features as well. Okay, and we can discuss the Spring Boot framework. Okay, Spring Boot framework. Okay, how we can create the Spring framework, Spring based application. Okay, how we can configure all those things we will learn in this topic. Okay, and AutoWire. Okay, how we can, that's all about things. Okay, microservice related things we discuss it later. Okay, I will discuss it in more topic. I think. Okay, I will discuss more. That's the reason I am stopping you right now. If you are a fresher, come here and learn here and ask me everything. Ask and comment in the below. You can subscribe my channel as well, and yes, subscribe my channel, and share my channel as well. Okay, that's all about. Bye bye. Thank you so much.